Hi everyone. Today we are going to do the acid testing on the items that I received from the unboxing part 1 and part 2. There's a number of different things that we're going to acid test. So I have my 18 karat gold testing solution. I have my acid neutralizer. I have my stone. I have my gloves. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to scratch everything, and then we'll go ahead and we'll do the test. Now, I got to tell you guys, when I go to see how it moves, it rocks. So I will try to lift up the stone to do the acid testing. So I'm not rocking the table, because even when I go to edit these videos, it makes me seasick. So I can't imagine it wouldn't make you seasick. But we have items. I don't know if you guys remember this ring. This beautiful necklace. So we're gonna test all of this today. Another little one. Remember the ring? That's crazy. Is it a big chunk of silver? Who knows? We got a little bracelet here. I have an earring. It is marked 925, but I'm going to go ahead and test it. So um, I'm sorry, just a single earring, but you know, we'll go ahead and test it. There are people out there that like single earrings. So we have the Stella and Dot necklace. We have this necklace. We have what we thought was maybe the Native American, in the style of Native American necklace. So we're going to do that. And yeah, we'll get going and see, you know, out of the box with the Rolex, was there anything else, you know, of value? And yeah. And if anybody's interested in anything in this video, please feel free to reach out to me. We can always discuss prices. So I'm gonna hold off. I do have a couple gold pieces as well. I do not believe, remember our little 10 karat gold medallion, and we had a little gold necklace, which I don't believe. I did do the key gold tester on this, and it did not come out as gold. So we will go ahead and test it, but I'm not sure that this is gold, although it certainly feels like it. Maybe I'll do this with the rest of the gold so that we don't get things mixed up. Remember the little bracelet that we had that all says sterling? This does look like a rhodium plating on here. It does say sterling on there, but I'm just not sure, guys. It's super shiny. It could have a rhodium plating, and a lot of things that people don't understand is rhodium platings are actually very expensive. And I will show you with a ring that I have. It had a beautiful, it was rhodium plated. It did say that it was 925. It had real stones, they were real garnets, beautiful ring. But it wasn't. It had a rhodium plating, and underneath was like a brass. And so, you know, I ended up ruining the ring just to try and get through the plating to see if it was sterling. So, you know, I'm learning as I go when it comes to acid testing. But let's go ahead and get started. So I think what we'll do is we'll just put these in an order of what we're going to test. I did have these little, I mean, that looks like the copper showing through. In fact, yeah. So we'll start with this one. So I'm going to try to hold this and do the scratch. See the copper in there? I'm going to guess that that is not, I'm going to guess that that is not sterling. This is the Stella and Dot necklace. So I think I'm going to do the clasp on this. So it could be sterling. Let's just do the little pendant just to see. Okay. So that's our second scratch. Let's go ahead and scratch this ring. I'm not sure what this stone is in here, or mineral. I mean, I suppose I could scratch it. There's a little scratch. Okay. We have this little chain that is marked 925. I hate to scratch these delicate little chains. Very hard to scratch. Let's go ahead and do the necklace next. So we got that one. Let's go ahead and scratch this. I think that's all copper. Let's go ahead and do this one. And then got 3 more pieces on here. Let's see what we're going to do with this one. I have a feeling that this is plated. And last but not least, let's see if we can't test this one. And the earring. Okay, there we go, guys. Let's see what we've got. I am going to put on my gloves now. Some of these do not look sterling at all. So, all right. So for the little bead, that is not sterling. This is the the Stella and Dot. Looks like the chain is definitely going to be sterling, but the pendant is not. Next we have, so we're going to put that to the yes pile. Looks like we do have sterling on here. but I still don't know what this is. So we're going to put that into our yes pile. Next, we have this little necklace here. And I'll show you the results of this once I'm done. Doesn't look like, excuse me, doesn't look like this is sterling, so we're going to go ahead and put that into the no. Next, we have this big necklace. I was really kind of hoping this was sterling, but yeah, it's looking kind of, I see a blue flash. And I'm pretty sure this is not sterling, which is this piece right here. So I don't think this is sterling. So we're going to put that in the no pile. I'm pretty sure this is not sterling. Nope. So we're going to put those in the no pile. Next we have this. Looks like we do have some silver content, so I may end up scratching this a little bit harder. It doesn't look like I got the chain well enough. And then the last little item here, I thought for sure the clasp would have been sterling on that, but maybe not. Okay, next we have the little bracelet. I don't see anything on this, but it could be rhodium plated. So I'm going to put that in the maybe. The question becomes, do I want to ruin it in order to find out if it's truly sterling? Do I want to ruin it? And I'm not sure I want to because it's really pretty. Next we have this necklace. That didn't even flash blue. So this is a definite no. And last but not least is the little earring. And I do see some bright blue coming up in there. So we do have blue in this piece, and we do have a little bit of blue in this piece, and we do have blue in this piece. So I'm going to put those to the side. This one we don't. It does say sterling, but I just don't know if I want to ruin it, you guys. And I don't think that scratch is enough to get underneath that plating. So there you can see. All right, let's go ahead and do this is also got a plating on it. I do not believe that this is sterling. Looks a little, I don't know, looks a little gold to me, or a little copper. Definitely got a better scratch on that one though. Nope, just a pretty ring. Okay, we're gonna go through and do the couple little gold pieces. And I'm pretty sure that this is not, but we'll test it just for the sake of testing it. No, I don't believe that is. So what I'm going to use now is my 14 karat. Let me just grab my 14 karat acid. And what we're looking for is we're looking to see if these gold lines stay. So these two automatically disappeared. So these are not gold. I am going to test this one though for sterling. So while we're waiting on this one over here, let's just go ahead and put the 18K on there. See what we get. Nope, not sure what the metal is. This is definitely staying. So this is going to be 10 karat gold. But everything else is, no, I don't want to say fake. I'm going to test the stones on this ring. I'm really interested in this ring for some reason. But I put the 10 karat gold in our yes pile. And then we have our no pile. And then we have our two maybes. So let's go ahead and neutralize the acid. What you're looking for is the bubbling to disappear. Until that bubbling disappears, it is not neutralized. Just going to shake this up a little bit. Maybe my mixture is a little off. Yeah, we look good now. Maybe a little bit up there, but we look good. And I've shown you guys how to use the sandpaper to get these little scratch marks off. I feel pretty good that that is neutralized. Let's just do it one more time. All right. There we go, guys. I don't know what that is on there. Oh, maybe I got some acid on here. Let's make sure that that's not live acid. You want to be very careful with acid, you guys. It is a very dangerous material. You know, when I got into the jewelry, I bought the acid because everybody online was buying it, but there is a lot of things to take into consideration when using acid. Everything from chemical burns to having the neutralizer to ensuring that it's safely disposed of. So, but there you have it, guys. So these items are silver. sterling. This one is gold, 10 karat gold. So that's really cool. Okay, guys, so for the part 1 boxing, we did get our Super Clone Rolex. We do have some sterling here. I'm going to do a little bit more, I'm going to do a little bit more research on these two items. And I'm going to find out what that stone is. I will link it right here, what the stone is. But yeah, overall, the Goodwill unboxing was great. Definitely got some items. Yeah. So thanks for going through that whole process with me, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe. Let me know if there's anything in the video that you're interested in. Send me an email to elsiethriftedjewelry@gmail.com, and we'll go from there. Have a great day, guys.